Hi! So this is a first glance at version 0.6 of RC Pilot Trainer. The biggest new feature in this release is of course the ability to build your own airplane. And today I will show you how. If you go into the aircraft menu and open the list of available aircraft, all the way at the bottom you'll find Build Your Own. This will open a window that's a bit different from the other built-in aircraft. You'll see a list of all your custom builds. By default there is a sample build that you can modify. Everyone gets one save slot for free, and for each add-on aircraft you've bought, you'll get another save slot. So let's take this sample airplane and see what we can do with it. Let's click on the Build button. This switches us to the Build mode, where we have a whole new range of options. First of all, we can point to various parts of our airplane and select them by either pressing the trigger, or by grabbing them by touching them with a little orb in front of our controller and squeezing the hand trigger. This way you can also move parts around. Right in front of us you'll see the properties of the currently selected part, and you'll be able to change them depending on what part you have selected. Let's say for example that we want to switch out the electric motor and propeller here in front with an EDF or electric ducted fan. We select the motor and delete it. On our left you'll find a catalog of airplane parts to choose from. Let's find the 70mm EDF and click Add. If we want to make sure that we place the EDF on the center line, we can turn on snapping. One thing to keep in mind in any RC plane is the center of gravity or CG. This is indicated in real time by this yellow and black orb. In real life you often move your battery to get the CG in the right position. We can do the same here. First let's switch to X-ray vision so we can see the battery inside the plane and move it around. In this case the battery is already pretty far in front, so we might have to move the wings instead. You can see that the wing tips are a separate section, so we move them separately and snap them to the rest of the wings. Let's see how this flies. Not bad! Now let's say we want to add a cowling to the EDF. We switch back into build mode and add a fuselage section. This has several parameters that we can change to modify the shape to our liking. We can change the length, for example. And then we can change the front and rear cross section. Let's make it completely circular. We click on the parameter we want to change and adjust the slider. And we can copy these settings to the rear cross section. There we go. Now it's up to you. I can't wait to see our original creations.